Hi, sleaze balls. How's it going? I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just sit and try to fuck around on getting the placement of this camera right for 2 minutes straight.
No, I hate it. I really hate it. Here, maybe? No, I still fucking hate it. Why does it have to suck? Is this better? That's okay.
Don't put that in. They need to see. They need to see your crazy ass.
I'm sick. And then maybe... No. Bitch. Bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, how's that? So dark and mysterious. It's not bad though.
You bitch. They literally, you are out to get me, aren't you? It's gotta be a form of self-hate, huh? Oh, if it isn't, if it isn't my own worst enemy, myself. Wow, what a great bit we just did there. Yeah, we're funny as fuck. Do you think anyone's clicked off yet? Yeah, I just think everyone and their sister's landlord's mother's son clicked off by now, but fuck. Way to look on the bright side, cunt. Anyway, you cannot drop that word in the first 1 minute of the video. I'm always cleaning up your mess. And also, the amount of times that you, we, whatever, say anyways is morbid. I wanted first and foremost to say I'm very touched. I have been getting quite a bit of interaction with my videos recently, and I was not expecting that at all, you know, and I kind of started making these videos for me and like a little bit of documenting my growth in my my 20s, and just kind of as an outlet for me to, I guess, I don't know, it's quite therapeutic, I would say, and I was kind of treating it like tapping into my vulnerable side and talking about issues that I'm working on as a person. And like, I was pretending at the beginning to talk to an audience just because it felt like I was less crazy. And then I've started getting an audience. It's very cool, and I'm very grateful that I have been, like, whoever's watching this and the people that have been like commenting on my last videos and sharing their stories and their thoughts, that is a very special thing to me, and I hope you know that I don't take it lightly in any way, shape, or form. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the kindness. I appreciate your words. It's very cool. I think I have like 100-something subscribers now, and again, that was just never something. I'm just giggling to myself because it's just so funny. I never thought that this would happen. I didn't know what was gonna become of this channel, and now I'm just like thinking, I'm like, well shit, now what do I do? Like, do I try to go for it? Like, I think I'm just gonna keep making videos and talking, and I think that I want, like, obviously this is, all the videos I make are technically for me, just like trying to express my thoughts and where I'm at, and like help myself love myself and help myself grow and help myself be and heal and move on. But I want to share it with other people, you know? I think it's a lot less lonely when we can sit and talk about the hard shit that no one wants to talk about in this life, because why not? Like, life is fucked. Sometimes it can be really beautiful, but it's also totally fucked. And, you know, you kind of just gotta power through, laugh through it, and like surround yourself with people that are gonna be in your corner and root for you. And so if I can do that and share that with you, I would love to. And then we can make out aggressively too. It'll be super hot. But yeah, okay, this is dragging on. Basically what I'm saying is I need to express my gratitude for the growth. That's huge and very cool. And again, I'm very taken off guard. It's amazing. So thank you. Like I said, I don't take it lightly, and my gratitude it runs very deep. So thank you for that. I'm excited to see what the fuck happens, what becomes of this channel, and we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna say right off the bat, I'm not gonna be one of those bitches that's like and subscribe and turn on notifications. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You're a grown adult, fucking figure it out. If you wanna subscribe, no pressure, I don't know. I believe in consent. I know, the bar is in hell. But that was really hot the way I just said that, huh? Yeah. Oh, I believe in consent. Yeah, oh no, don't worry. I believe in consent. And I believe in fixing your lipstick next video. But yes, consent is very sexy. So, yeah, you can suck my dick now, probably, if you want. Ah, safe word! Anyway, all that being said, sorry, I need to check this fucking group chat, which is going off right now. She's totally lying, she has no friends. Okay, it's my friend's birthday tomorrow, so we're making plans. And by we're making plans, I'm sitting here talking to you guys. See, now this is already becoming a toxic relationship. I'm blowing off my friends for you. Dear God, couples therapy's looking real good right about now, huh, honey? Huh, sweetheart? Anyway, today, I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. Okay, this is a fun idea, it just came to my mind. I'm like, let's talk about insecurities. Fuck it. I think this is a topic that oh my god, I'm sweating my ass off already, but you make me so nervous. But yeah, let's talk about insecurities, because we're all human and we all have them, so might as well get into it. Also, insecurities is something that I don't like talking about because I get really uncomfortable. And so that's another clue that we're gonna have to talk about it, because I need to get out of my comfort zone as a person and stop using humor to cope. So there's that. Again, it's so every time I say some dumb shit like that, I literally want to gag. Yeah, humor to cope. Girl, stand up. I hate that. But it's true. So, I know fucking reaction me is just absolutely throwing a fit right now.
Shit. I feel like my nipple's gonna pop out.
God, you're such a baby. Just edit it out.
No.
You don't have to leave it in, bitch.
Don't call me a bitch, you bitch.
Oh my god. We're not doing this. We're 8 minutes in the video and we haven't said shit except for glazing our audience's dick the entire time.
Whose fault is that?
We have to get down to business. Okay, insecurity. Contrary to popular belief, which I didn't know was a popular belief until I started Sorry. You're okay if I stroke out for a second, right? Great. Let me try that again. Until I started talking to some people in my life, and they're just a lot of the people that I come in contact with and that I talk to are like, so how are you so confident? And I'm like, what? And they're like, how are you so confident? How do you do that? And I'm like, first of all, fuck you. That is such an insult. It's the equivalent of, oh my god, I admire your confidence so much. I wish I had your confidence. I'm like, are you calling me an ugly fat cow? Don't say that. That is the most backhanded compliment ever. But anyway, it's not in a rude way. They're just you seem so confident. And I'm just like, oh baby, no. It is all a facade. And not all of it, but a lot of it is, because I'm just gonna tell you right now that as it is a work in progress every day, and I mean it, every single day it is a struggle to not hate myself. That's dramatic. It's a struggle to not be insecure every day, though. I feel like I'm probably one of the most insecure... Okay, I'm so dramatic for what? I'm an insecure person. I'm working on it, though. I think that there's a lot to... Oh, nope. That's going right back to where it came from. So my frizzy hair these days, insane. I feel like I look like Hermione Granger in the first Harry Potter movie, which is not a bad thing. I love Emma Stone. She's adorable. But anyway, off topic.
It's Emma Watson, you dumb fuck.
I'm very insecure as a person. You know what? I would too if I mixed up the Emmas like that. And we could sit and we could get into all the reasons that I am, but that's just, it's just all the cliches. Social media, I would say, is a huge one, especially being a woman. Oh my god, that's another thing. I feel like everyone that's been watching my videos recently are men, and that's fine. I don't hate men. Me when I lie. But I'm like, I need sexy women on my channel. No offense if you're a man. You are welcome to stay, it's cool. But also, I'm like, sorry, like, where are the sexy hot women? Please. Please, I need the sexy hot women and the gays on my channel. Don't get butthurt if you're a man, and if you do get butthurt, then I'm probably not for you, and that's okay. But, like, I need the sexy hot women and the gays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm actually not sorry at all. Gargle my balls. I need to talk to a gay person. You understand. Anyways, I'm a very insecure person. But I never have, like, shown that, though, I guess. Which I don't know, it's weird, because I feel like I don't give off, like, these super confident vibes. I think it's just overcompensating for the fact that I am insecure. And, yeah, like I was saying, reasons for insecurity. Constantly comparing myself growing up. I did not look like everyone else that I grew up around. And I'm gonna go through all the cliches here because that's what we do around here. We turn cliches into thirst traps. No. Please edit that out.
Nope, you made your bed, now you gotta lie in it.
Please, no, I'm begging you. You can't show that. You can't show that to anybody.
Too late, you prick tease.
Please!
Oh, you're so cute when you beg.
Motherfucker! Edit it out!
Girl, you are making this so much worse. Do you need to do your breathing exercises?
Yeah, I need to do my breathing. You bitch.
Go wash your mouth out with soap right now, young lady.
I'm back. I'm okay now. Yeah, I don't know. All my friends, like, were growing up. Hey, reaction me here. Sorry for being a little bit of a bitch this this video. Stay tuned for next week's episode. But the next part I get a little bit heavy, talking about body image issues and self-destruction, self-deprecation, all those fun things. And I just, maybe you're in a sensitive place right now in your life where you don't want to hear about those things. I get it. Protect your peace, girl. So I just thought I'd, it's my job as the sexy train conductor, which I know I look like. Thank you so much for pointing that out, you bitch. But to give you a heads up. So there you go. When we started going through puberty and I started getting hips and tits and fat, not like I'm like fat, but like just fat, like on my body, they didn't. It was, and like, again, I'm not saying any of these are a bad negative thing, but it was just so hard when you're growing up, going through all of that, and all your friends look like fucking supermodels, and you're just so uncomfortable in your own skin. I had to overcompensate in some way, so I developed a personality and and intense insecurity about my looks. And I eventually grew out of the awkward phase, but it left some scars, which I'm now realizing, and social media, it's just like a constant comparison to other girls, and it's so shitty because it's all fake, it's all bullshit. And the older you get, and again, I know this is also cliche, and I'm not just saying this is a woman thing too, like, I know that men go through this too, like, they go through insecurities with their body and stuff because there's unrealistic beauty standards on both sides. We talk about the women a lot, and which is good, we need to talk about the women because it's a huge problem, but I don't want to just ever like sweep the men under the rug. Like, I know they go through it too. I have a little brother and he's expressed his insecurities to me, and he's one of the most good looking kids ever. And so yeah, I guess part of the human experience is having a certain amount of insecurities, but it's like, again, it gets to a point where you're just like, why? Why am I wasting so much of my time and energy feeling like shit about myself? Like, it's just so difficult. And I really am grateful when people think that I'm not insecure. Like, that really makes me happy because I'm like, oh, I'm doing such a good job at hiding this shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm just gonna fucking say it to you right now. Why I've got some confidence in me is I've been insecure about my body for 10 years now, I want to say. Yeah, 10 years. I've been insecure about being too much and over the top and saying the wrong thing. And I have been insecure about, well, my hair recently on this trip, actually. Just because I cannot wear it normal and natural, it gets crazy sometimes. But I do love it, you know, but no, mainly like my body and my features and my appearance, and it's so shit that we're such a societal, like, the things that one at a time. It sucks that we are so appearance-based as a society, because that is so fucking harmful, and it has caused so much turmoil and heartache in people that is so fucking unnecessary. And it's just getting worse the more the internet grows, and the more social media becomes a thing, and the more that people make a profit off of our insecurities, and it's so sad, and it's caused so much pain in so many people, myself included, and the things that I have done because of my insecurities are so harmful to myself. And it's so sad to think about it. And to think about my thoughts that I have regarding myself and how I perceive myself. And it's getting better because I'm working on it. Every single fucking day I am working on it because I don't want to feel like this anymore. And that's, you know, I'm proud of that. Like, that's a lot more than a lot of other people can say. And I'm not sitting here and telling you all of this because I want you to call me beautiful. Like, as much as I appreciate it and as much as, like, I'm flattered, I cannot seek that validation from you or anyone else. And that's all I've been doing the past few years, and that's why I got myself into so much trouble and so much shit in my teenage years, because I was so goddamn insecure that anyone that gave me a tiny little bit of validation, I would take that shit and run with it. Okay, long story short, I went off on a tangent for no reason. Basically, the Cliff Notes version is, I was saying that I was a walking mess of a human, and it was like self-deprecation, self-destruction, self-hatred at its finest, and it's a work in progress. The things I would do to just try to chase away the insecurities, and the people that I would seek out to try to make myself feel better and to validate myself. It's sickening. It's sad. It's not right. And I'm like, finally, when I don't know, I've just gotten a smack over the face recently. As you can tell, I keep popping out videos right out my asshole. No, immediately no. Try again. Jesus, I'm sorry. That was so crass. I did not need to add that last part. I keep popping out videos, and because I feel very inspired to grow these days, and you just finally realize, like, what are you doing? Want more for yourself, please. Because what is the alternative? Going through this life feeling awful about yourself and hating your body and hating your features and hating this is everything. This is you. This is fucking, why? It's so beautiful. All parts of it. During whatever stage of life you're in, no matter what you look like, it's beautiful because it's you. And you're here, and you're alive, and you are experiencing this life in your vessel, you know? And that's beautiful. That's a privilege. So why do you spend your time hating it? And again, I'm not calling you out. This is me calling myself out, just in case that wasn't clear. Oh my god, this is almost 20 minutes. I need to shut the fuck up, basically. So I'll wrap it up soon, but it breaks my little heart that all of us are so negative toward ourselves, because fuck's sake, we're so sexy. And you weren't made to hate yourself. I promise you weren't made to hate yourself. Again, I'm saying this to me. Ella Green, you are not made to hate yourself. That's gonna come in handy on one of these nights where I have a rough night. But I finally just started embracing it. And it's really hard, I won't lie. When you've talked to yourself a certain way for so long, flipping your thoughts and changing the way that you perceive yourself kicks your ass. It is so hard. Well, it gets easier, obviously, like everything else, but like falling in love with stretch marks, falling in love with my stomach, falling in love with my legs, falling in love with my face, falling in love with me, who I am, appearance, and on the inside. That's when you've disliked yourself for so long, it's hard. It is. But what I ask you, what the fuck is the alternative? Spending this beautiful gift hating yourself? And then the more you hate yourself, the more hate is just coming out of you, and then you start hating other people, and you start searching for your own insecurities in them. Yeah, calling you out, bitch. Calling you out. Because I did it too. But whenever I'd look at someone and judge them, and sometimes when I do that still, I can easily recognize it and be like, oh no girl, that's just you being insecure, shut the fuck up. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that is me being insecure. I need to go within and figure out what's going on, because I should never ever look at some other lovely human being that I don't know and feel the need to critique them. Because if I really, really loved myself, I wouldn't do that bullshit. And it's just it's not a good look, sweetheart. It's not hot. So, I want you to feel so good in yourself and in your own skin. And I know this is a cliche, and I know we're all beaten in self-love and all this shit, and you see it everywhere, but it's like, it's true. It's true. And I feel like no one ever really tells you why that you should love yourself. Everyone's just like, oh, you should love yourself. And you're like, well, no shit, but tell me why. And I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm gonna be one of the bitches that's like, love yourself, but I'm not gonna tell you why, because you should know why. Why do I have to tell you why you should love yourself? And fall in love with your appearance and all those fucking things that you're so insecure about? I guarantee no one else gives a flying fuck. I don't. I think you look hot as hell. I have a huge boner right now. What can I say? You guys wonder why I can only film from here up. It's because I'm... I can't keep going with that joke. But, oh, thank God. That one was getting tired. Dear God. I shouldn't have to tell you why you should love yourself. You should want that for yourself. Why you're alive? I don't know, you could get here's why. You could get absolutely fucking pummeled by a bus tomorrow and just squished dead on the road. And then your guts are going to be spilling out, and then you're going to look really uncool, and everyone's going to get the ick because your dead body is squished on the road. I'm like, ew. Ew, thinking about that, I'm like, I'm already getting the ick. So, and you really want your last thoughts to be how much you hate yourself? I don't know, girl, that sounds pretty shitty to me. So, yeah. Insecurities are the human condition. It's all part of this life. I understand that. I recognize that. But it gets to a point where you should want more for yourself. I want more for myself. I don't want to feel insecure anymore. I want to feel powerful and good in my own skin. And we all should. And again, I know this is a very cliche video, but this is the real shit. And I also find intense comfort knowing that every single other human being has insecurities. I think that we get so isolated and so alone, and we feel so like we're the only ones that feel this way about ourselves, about our face, about our body, about whatever we're insecure about. But the reality is, you talk to literally anyone else, because we're so... Again, I'm gonna preach this shit on this channel. I'm going to preach this shit. I'm gonna beat it in your fucking brain until you recognize that we are more alike than different. Always. We always are. And that means that we all are insecure as fuck. That's where the video ends. I'm just like, and that means we're all insecure as fuck. Mic drop, later loser. We're more alike than different. So, you're not alone in your insecurities. And I guarantee all these people that you're seeing on social media and they're your feed that look perfect, it's edited, it's posed, you don't know how long. That's another thing. You never know how long it took to get a picture. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. When you see stuff online, you never know anything. So stop fucking assuming. You don't know shit. So just, I don't know. I just want you to throw everything away and just go within and like yourself. Please. Babe, please. I don't know. I can't force you to do anything. I can't force you to do the work or fall in love with yourself or fall in love with life or work on healing and leaving what's past in the past. I can't force you to do any of that. It's kind of got to be a you decision, and I'm going to do it for myself. Whether you come along with me or not, that's up to you. But I'd be happy to have you because you're sexy and I want you to own that. So, that being said, oh yeah, one more thing before I end the video. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for the support. This has been such a beautiful thing, and I'm having the time of my life with you guys, so thank you for that. I do want to say one thing, though. I like reading comments, especially when they're, like they have good taste, and they're written in a mature way, and they're written in a way that's, like, a very helpful, positive thing. I've gotten a few comments, and again, I can't control who comments what. I'm not gonna waste my fucking energy and get angry about it, because it's the internet, and I can recognize that people are gonna say shit, I'll be fine. But one thing that absolutely drives me up a fucking wall is trauma dumping. There is such a difference between talking about your story, like I said, in a positive way, and then just sitting and word vomiting all over me. Fuck that. Go to therapy, or just don't put that, and not even just on me, on other people that read the comments. Like, that's not fair. Do not put all your intense trauma and emotional turmoil on the rest of us, sweetheart. No. I will block your ass from my channel within 5 seconds. You just watch. Anyway, no trauma dumping. It's gross. You can comment though, please. I love hearing stories, but just really, it is just not fair to, like, put your crazy bullshit on other people. And again, I know people are gonna be like, oh, that's what you're doing in these videos, and I'm like, okay. To an extent, I'm not telling you the most traumatic ass awful story and then just being like, it's just, I don't like any of that. None of that shit. None of that shit, okay? Don't trauma dump. Comment, feel free, share your story. I love to connect. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think you're all beautiful. Don't trauma dump. Anyway, bye sexy pants. Thank you for watching this long ass video. If you did. If you didn't, suck my balls.